Don People's Deadbolt. Let's talk about it. So we got to get back into this Blac Youngsta situation. Man, Youngsta. And you know what's so crazy? I knew this was going to happen. If y'all look at my last video I posted on Blac Youngsta, after he did the situation, I told him, Yo Gotti does not approve of your actions. And that it was some underlying beef going on behind the scenes with him and CMG. So let's get into this a little bit, man, on the truth why Blac Youngsta was dropped from CMG. Now, we all know that Blac Youngsta was involved with this Young Dolph beef, along with Yo Gotti at one point in time. As the beef was going, obviously, like I said before, Young Dolph was kind of catching the short end of the stick a little bit. Obviously, getting hit up in Charlotte, even though, he didn't get shot, but the fact that he got his truck shot up, and then actually getting hit up in Los Angeles by apparent CMG affiliates that ran down on him in LA. So Dolph was getting the short end of the stick already with the CMG beef, but remember, this was in 2016, 2017. Yo Gotti wasn't the boss that he was now. And when you elevate to that type of status where you're now able to put on, you know what I'm saying, different people in the city, create millionaires. Your label is the top 3 of all the independents right now. You lined up with Jay-Z. You can't be affiliated with this type of stuff. And what Blac Youngsta did, I think, was a move that he wanted to get off of CMG by doing. Because he knew that Yo Gotti couldn't stand next to that. But the point is, like I said before, Blac Youngsta did not like his position now on the label. Remember, he was the one that first came in with Yo Gotti as far as Yo Gotti really being an independent, boss. Now, mind you, had a couple other artists before Blac Youngsta, but none as hot as Blac Youngsta. And, Blac Youngsta then bringing Moneybagg Yo to the situation, and then they went on to create the empire known as the CMG mob. You feel me? And now that he's fell behind ESTG, 42 Doug, and obviously Moneybagg Yo, he was feeling some type of way. And then obviously being stuck in a contract that was not a lucrative contract. Like, he was not in a situation to where, he could really make out unless he was outselling his contract, which Moneybagg Yo was doing. So that's why Moneybagg Yo had an opportunity to renegotiate and then come back in more as a partnership. So with all that stuff going on, I really think behind the scenes, Blac Youngsta wanted to get off the label. And how could he get off the label without coming out and lashing out against CMG? By doing something that he knew his boss wouldn't approve of. And by him coming at, obviously doing these videos and the song This and Dolph, it put the heat under Yo Gotti to have to make this move. I don't think this was something that he was planning on doing, but it's kind of like a team, right? When one player on the team does something that's detrimental to the team, sometimes you got to let him go. And I think ultimately that's what the decision was, because if you notice, none of them have been standing next to Blac Youngsta. Nobody has come out denying any of these allegations that he was dropped from the label. But at the end of the day, can't nobody stand next to you when you drop in that type of time. And again, I think Blac Youngsta knew this, and I think by him doing that and now becoming a free agent, he can move independently and get some of his bread back. Because I'm pretty sure Yo Gotti said, okay, we just gonna wipe the slate clean. You feel what I'm saying? So it's definitely a situation that everybody has to look at the main source. Why would he come back out and diss Young Dolph after he said, in a recent interview, well, not recent now, but when it was all going on, it was dying down, he was like, yo, I went at him for Gotti. I really ain't had no problems with dude, and we squashed it. So all of a sudden you squashed it. Then he passes away, and then now you going hard. You doing shows with the Shake Something song. You also dropping the video, obviously, with his last name in the video on the tombstone. You knew the type of heat that was going to bring to you. So, to me, this was all strategic for Blac Youngsta to get off of CMG. Like I said, due to this place in the label, man, Blac Youngsta got an ego. Real big ego. So I think he seen the writing on the wall that, with all three of these artists now catapulting him and no push really being put behind him, no emphasis, no, media attention or anything like that. I seen this before this happened because I was wondering, why is Blac Youngsta not around CMG? Why you don't see him with Yo Gotti no more? Just certain things. So I really think that he did this strategically to get off the label without blasting Yo Gotti in public and them spatting and having like a public feud. So you got to really peep the scenes when it come to that. But I want to hear y'all thoughts on it though. Do y'all feel that Blac Youngsta did this strategically to get out of his CMG contract based on where he's at with the label? Or do you think he was just on his Blac Youngsta shit, got on his rah-rah shit, got in the studio and just said, fuck it, I'm gonna drop this. I really want to know what y'all what y'all think about this. But y'all like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, man, so y'all can tap in every time I drop a video. It's your boy Don Peoples, Deadbolt, gone.